if I create stream on my side, you see it or no?
Try doing it now.
I mean,
You're shooting now? Yeah.
no, I'm not sure.
Oh, no, we're good. We're live.
I'm live on your side?
Yeah.
On your side?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, and it's good. Someone messed settings, so
I'll
I
do it.
gotta
I'll
figure
do
it
it
out.
stream. Okay, guys. Okay, community. Everyone, welcome back to the show. Today we're going to do a crypto weekly price action analysis, live podcast, 19 February 25. We've finally seen some movement in the crypto markets. Finally, they look more alive than dead. So let's dive in straight into the presentation material. I have a lot prepared for you today. Pretty deep analysis, more in presentation, less charts, but all the charts are already integrated and notated. So
Let me know
hopefully you
how
will
you like
like
that
it.
format. Uh, as usual, subscribe, like, comment, so you don't miss any
Miss any
important
important
updates.
updates.
We go live
We go
several
live
times a
several
week,
times a week.
trying to provide up-to-date alpha to you, some investment ideas, show what we do. Remember, none of it is an investment advice. We're just showing what we do and what we're watching at. What you do is up to you. So let's go. Let's start with, wait, why is it Ethereum? Um, okay, right there, Bitcoin. Let's start with the Bitcoin. Not too much to talk about. Pretty boring price action on it. Continues to consolidate at all-time highs. There was some um, breakdown yesterday, but it was corrected back quite fast, so we could see that the linear regression was touched during the day, but then as it was happening before, the price action moved back. Today, also pretty slow day, no big changes, so not going to spend too much more time on Bitcoin. Ethereum, same boring consolidation, but at the lows remains pretty weak compared to Bitcoin. So again, nothing to talk about other than we still remember and feel for that 47% correction from all-time high, and still closely watching the linear regression bottom line, and how the Ethereum performs against that downtrend. I'm still very pessimistic on Ethereum until I see some price action above that trend, and until I see some technical indicators, because for now, on most of them, I don't see any signs of recovery. Um, Solana, even worse, remains extremely weak, attempting to stabilize at around 160 to $170 range. I'm not going to go deep into details on what is causing that, but it has nothing to do with technical analysis. It has to do with fundamentals. More, not even fundamentals that much, but the current news, the current negativity, extreme outflows on TVL, extreme. I mean, I'm sure you guys heard enough of that, and it's been covered a lot on other channels. That it's majorly due to Libra collapse, due to Libra scam, we could even say. That Argentinian meme coin, which was supported by president and um, went as all those shit meme coins do, went high up and then just collapsed and took a lot of money from people. So on Solana, I'm looking at that trend line and how the price respects it. Um, I believe that 160 to 170 is a strong support zone. but it might go down more because the price action so far looks pretty weak into 130 range, into 130, 160 range. So I'll continue to look closely on that. I'm definitely not buying and not opening any positions until I have confirmed stabilization in that price zone or until I see further deep down. Based on some analysis that I heard today, there is some forecast going down to even below the 130 level, which 130 seems to be a pretty strong level at that point before this 160, 170 range been broken down. 130 seems to be pretty deep in and pretty strong support level. But still, there is some predictions which I heard today of Solana going back to even $100, $115 range. So let's look what's going to happen. I'll update you as we go. Definitely not doing anything right now. Just continue to monitor on Solana. XRP is consolidating below all-time high, attempting to break out the current downtrend. I'm watching for entries to be confirmed by technical indicators. So far, we have Ichimoku Cloud down, but in a pretty nice, strong trend. I'm actually planning to do some educational video shortly on Ichimoku since it's a less known technical indicator, and I'll provide some strategies and some explanations on how it actually works. But this is a pretty strong formation. It signals a consolidation, what we see on the price action. So usually it ends up with a break up. So I'm expecting that to turn bullish quite shortly, and the distance is very small. The signal indicator, the more short-term indicator, actually already turned bullish, so that's a very good signal. MACD is bullish but below zero, so I'm waiting for it to cross above. Awesome is decreasing, which is good, but I want to cross it above zero, and Ichimoku oscillator also below zero line, and I'm expecting it to shortly turn around. So looking good. The break here would probably turn the most TIs into the bullish position. Also, I would like to see the price above the linear regression, perhaps even pulling back into the midline for the retest of it, for the retest of the overall trend. But overall, a very strong candidate on my current watch list. We'll continue to monitor and update on it as well. BNB have a pretty aggressive correction after a pretty aggressive move up. I'm watching for linear regression bottom line to be retested and respected, hopefully, and potential deeps into liquidity grabs, equilibrium zones below, and supply zones below. As you could see, we have a recent buy signal on Alga indicator, and it's been made around $600 price. With current price at around 653, it doesn't see it's obviously working well, but it looks like it might be retesting that level, and that's actually coincides with equilibrium and is a bit below. So I'm looking continue to closely monitor that correction. As you could see, Lux Algo also determined the descending broadening wedge pattern. So we are currently trading at the top of it. So the correction to the bottom part of it is quite likely. And again, that coincides with the equilibrium and supply zone. So let's see if the price would fall to 560 to 595 range, or at least down to 595 range. So we could do some, so we could make some buy orders. Um, Now I'm going to go a bit deeper into a particular symbol. It's actually showing a very strong price action over the past couple days. We'll going to look at it in a second. For now, just a brief introduction. It's a layer one blockchain platform designed by enhancing speed, scalability, and user experience. It's recently went through rebranding, which reflects its commitment to innovation, futuristic vision for blockchain and technology, which is quite a vague statement. The purpose not really clear, but it definitely had very significant negative reflection on the current price action. So the coin is being heavily beat up, as you would be able to see from the graphs that I'll show you below.